Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys had a great night. All right, let's catch some pips this morning. So we got GJ here. Can you guys hear me perfectly fine? Let me know in the chat, guys, if you guys can hear me perfectly. Let's have some music as well. We might as well have some music playing. Where's just trying to get some music popping off here, guys. Man, I thought I did this already. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, nice. You guys can hear me? That's good. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button as well as you guys are hopping on. So looking at GJ, I'm looking for buys. What's wrong with this thing? I'm looking for buys above 163,600 here because we have our London highs right here and we have our London lows here. So I'm looking for buys above 163,600 and sells below 162,900. Actually, analyst GJ has the better setup this morning. If I look at EJ, I don't like EJ that much because just look at all these wicks here. But we have this resistance here at 137,700. We broke there. We broke it already. It's trying to probably retest it now. But the cool thing about EJ is for whatever reason, if EJ decides to drop for New York session, I'm actually gonna take sales below 137,700 after we have a candle closure below 137,700. If we have a nice bearish candle with a top wick back to this resistance, then I'll take the sales coming down back to this resistance, to this support here at 137,200, and maybe probably all the way down to 137. So we'll see what happens. But as far as buy goes, I really don't know, guys, except if GJ shoots up and then creates another resistance somewhere here to the right, or somewhere here at 138,300, then I probably will look to take buys on EJ. But for now, it's going to be GJ, guys. It's absolutely going to have to be GJ. Let's see what we have. Good morning, Mr. Grind Time. Good morning, Swanky. Oh, nice, Salu. It's been a while. Good morning, God's Power. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Shane. Good morning, Chip. Good morning, Kutso Ignatus. I hope I pronounced your name right. So we'll see what happens. New York session opens in about 28 minutes. So we'll see. Alright, Bexot, thank you. You're not trading today, I'm guessing. Good morning, Tochiko. If I missed your name in the chat, good morning. For now, it's actually going to be GJ because GJ has the better setup. And I was actually looking at USD JPY. We got USD JPY here. Um, USD JPY also looks nice as well. I forgot to mention that. So for USD JPY, we got buys above 137,250, and we have about, depending on where entry is going to be here on USD JPY, we have about 20 to 25 pip range here, back to this resistance here. Um, Worst case scenario, we should be able to catch 50 to 20 pips here on USD JPY if it breaks this resistance. So we'll see what happens. We might just push up to this resistance on USD JPY and then reject and start falling again. So we just have to wait and see what happens. So I kind of like USD JPY as well, but we clearly, as of right now, we're clearly in an uptrend looking at USD JPY, no doubt. So we'll see what happens. But my buys is above 137,250 and sells below 136,950. So it just needs to either break above or break below this range right now. So yeah, we got yep, we got it. I forgot to mention that as well. Yep, look at that. We got a lot of news events. We got CPI at 7:30. That's in about I'll just say an hour. Then we turn around, we got CAD news, Canadian dollar news at 9 a.m. 2 hours later. Another Canadian news at 10. I don't think that's gonna affect the market. Yeah, so yeah, the main one is this USD news, which is this core CPI. It's definitely gonna affect the market. I'm not sure about JPY pairs, but it's definitely gonna affect the US dollar. Anything that has to do with USD is definitely gonna affect it. Be it gold, even indices like US 30, NAS 100, um, even USD, AUD, USD, USD JPY included. So, I mean, we'll see what happens though. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Mac. So we'll see, guys. But GJ is pushing up nicely here. We also actually took AJ. I actually closed this AJ. I took partials at 8 pips because I really didn't like what EJ was doing. This candle here, this previous bullish candle, I was expecting it to actually push all the way up and give me at least 10 to 15 pips, but it did not. It almost did, got pulled back down. So I moved that, closed partials at 8 pips, but I'm still in this trade. The VIP members, they're still in this trade as well. So we'll see. I just don't like what it's doing. I got in this trade like about 3 hours ago during London session, and look at what it's doing. So whatever happens, it happens. I still made some money. So um, that's how my London session was or has been for today. So um, we'll see what happens. But worst case scenario, I'm actually expecting AJ to actually, smash this previous resistance here, right over here to the left. But looks like we're currently finding it hard. Yep, to break above this, to actually break above this minor support here to the left, right over here. That's what we're looking at. So if it does break that, then we should definitely smash this resistance, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But for now, I kind of like GJ, but if we start dropping, then my bias is going to switch to AJ. Like I said earlier, I'm going to look for sales below 137,700 once we have a closure, and then with a nice bearish candle with a nice top wick after that, I'll take the sell coming back down to this support right here or back to this support down here if we have a good entry. All right. So USD JPY, I'm not even going to be trading it at all until after the news if I have a good entry. So the reason why I don't like USD JPY is because I'm a day trader. I just want to get in and out, at least take some partials and leave the rest running if I get a runner. But USD JPY, it just moves too slow, and that's why I don't trade it that often. But we'll see what happens today. But for now, I'm liking GJ. We absolutely in a nice uptrend here. Um, so we've had 3 rejections. A complete trend line needs to have at least 3 touches. 3 touches, I mean. So we have point A, point B, point C. 3 or more touches makes a complete trend line. When you have 1 touch, 2 touch, expect that you're going to have, if the trend line is drawn correctly, expect that you're going to have another touch or a break. So you could either have a touch, a rejection, or a break after the second touch. So in this case, we do not have a break below. We actually have what? We have a rejection or a touch, whatever you want to call it, and then a push up. So we'll see what happens. So if we do break this resistance and we keep pushing up, there's every possibility that we could come back down when we get a reversal because we're bullish. When we get a reversal, we could come back down and we test this trend line again, and then GJ could continue pushing up. So we shall see. No, we're not in GJ. We're not in any trades at the moment. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, AJ. Oh, look at you go, Jason. Talking about a wedge pattern. All right. I really, really do admire your growth. That's what I like to see. All right, Jason. I see you. Good morning, Mario. So, I was actually, let me tell you how some people just have nothing better to do but talk about other people's channel. So, I was watching DC Trading uh, live stream yesterday. I mean, this morning during his London stream, just to show support. And this dude, I don't know, some of you might remember him. His name is A Rod. Um, can't remember the comment he made, but he was talking about, yeah, he was talking about me, how I've been having, I've been losing for the past 2 weeks, and I'm claiming that I'm winning. So I'm like, and then he called me a newbie. I'm like, who are you calling a newbie? He said I claim to have 75% win rate. Like, like what are you talking about? Like, my stats is right here. Yes, my live stream has not been good, but overall, look at my overall result. Don't just look at my freaking uh, live stream for the month of July right now. But um, it is what it is. Right now, I'm about to update this 156. My AJ, that's 157 for the year so far. This year, I've had 157 wins, 51 losses. Right? If that's not profitable, I don't know what else you want to call it. But anyways, it is what it is. That's definitely why he's no longer welcome in my channel. Should have blocked him a long time ago. Say maybe like 2 or 3 months ago. Oh yeah, you remember him? Yeah. Even 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 his mentor still shouts me out, but he just wants to keep hating. but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, we'll see what GJ is gonna do here, guys. We'll see what GJ is gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not paying him no attention, Mario. Thank you, Jason. That means a lot. Well, AJ here is still tripping. If he wants to drop, I don't even care. Ah, you said it's like this song. Do I think GJ will go down? I mean, we're currently bullish, so but it's approaching a very strong zone because if we look here to the left, we on the 30-minute time frame right now. It's approaching a strong zone. So if we look to the left, we have support that was formed here. Now we had a range that was formed here, rejected resistance many times. We got support here, and now to the right here, we already rejected it once right over here, so we could come back and reject it again, or we could actually break it, but it's not going to be an easy break. That I do know for sure. We could reject again, but even if we do, I'm still not going to take the sells because now we're in New York session and we got too many news coming up today. So I'd rather wait to take my sales below, excuse me, below 162,900. So that's all I can tell you, Jake. That is currently approaching a very strong zone. So that's all I can tell you about GJ. So we'll see what happens. You like this song? Yeah, I like this song too. I wish I could play some Fela this morning, but YouTube is gonna be tripping if I do. Right now, so if we have, I'm gonna wait for a break and close above, and then the next bullish candle needs to give me a top wick, and then my stops is gonna be below that wick. But obviously I usually like to give my stops a little bit like breathing room. I don't put my stops right below the wick. If we bullish, if I take a buy position, I don't do that. I don't believe in having, some people like to have a very tight stop loss, like 5-10 pip stop loss, or even 15 pip stop loss. In my own opinion, there are some pairs that you can do that with, but pairs like GJ, 10-15 pips stop loss is too tight, in my own opinion. You need at least 20 plus. You need at least 20 pips stop loss. And then again, you also have to factor in the fact that I don't trade on the 15-minute or on the 5-minute. I take my trades on the 30-minute time frame, so my stops is going to be a little bit bigger if I want to stay profitable. So if I go on the 5-minute stop, the 5-minute time frame, then maybe I could have a 10 or 15 pip stop loss, even if it's GJ. Because the higher time frame you go, then the higher your stop loss is gonna have to be. That's just how it is. If you wanna stay profitable consistently, in my own opinion. Let me see if I can show you guys an example here. So we're currently on the 5-minute right now. For example, let's say I took this buy right over here. So let's say I took this buy. Hypothetically, let's say I took this buy right now. So I took this buy. Now I can have my stops below this wick right here. Look at that. This stops is 15 pip stop loss because my stops is not right at the wick. I gave it a little bit breathing room, and my stops is just 15 pips. And this buy right here, I would definitely take this buy because whenever you see a candle like this, it doesn't matter the time frame, it just signifies we have a rejection right here. Once you see this rejection here, man, I'm already giving you guys great gems here, what I do on my mentorship. Anyway, so this rejection right here, in fact, these 3 candles signifies rejections as this support. Once you see setups like this, all you have to do is to wait for an engulfing bullish candle if it's on the 5-minute time frame, and then you take your buys. You might be in a drawdown for a while sometimes, but most of the time you just be in profit. So yeah, what people like to call this, a demand setup. So this is a demand setup right over here. Plus you have the trend line also confirming that we're going bullish. All right, guys. I hope that helped. That was just a quick example. All right. We'll see what GJ is gonna do here. Sure, man. AJ is still tripping. You're welcome, Michael. Is your name Michael or Michael or Michelle or whatever? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I was hoping this bullish candle was gonna close above, so still need my closure above. Oh, it's Michael. Okay, so I was right. All right. Thank you, Michael. This bullish continuation on GJ started pre-New York. Now, if I had taken these buys here on the 30 minutes, when we're talking about stop losses, I would have had a bigger stop loss because my entry would have been right here. I would have had my entry somewhere here, stops below this wick. Just look at that. Now here, I'm looking at the 25 pip stop loss. Why? Because my entry is on the 30 minute time frame. So automatically I'm bound to have a bigger stop loss. Now sometimes I could have a 20 pip stop loss. Like I said, it's gonna depend on the entry and the pair you're trading and the time frame you're trading on. If you're trading on the 4-hour, like you cannot have a 25 pip stop loss. It doesn't even matter what pair you're trading. That's way too tight. Or if you're trading on the monthly time frame, like swing traders, you're never gonna see any swing trader having a 25 pip stop loss. No. Their stop loss starts from like 60, 70, 80, 100 pips. Because they're swing traders. The thing is, Jason, there's nothing wrong in predicting the move of the market, what direction you think or feel it's gonna go. There's nothing wrong with that. But the main thing is your prediction could be right and your prediction could be wrong. You just have to make sure you're reacting to whatever the market is doing. That's it. So there's nothing wrong in predicting. I don't usually like to call it prediction. I call it anticipation. That's the word or the word that I like to use. Anticipation. And now it's just because we're bullish. I'm just anticipating that we're gonna have a bullish continuation. So here, I was already, expecting a rejection here or just a break and close above if the trend is strong enough. But, New York session just opened. So we might see some sellers come into the market, but if we have more buyers than sellers, then obviously then GJ is going to continue pushing up. That's really what moves the market, the volume. That's what moves the market. So if we have more sellers than buyers, then GJ is going to drop. If we have more buyers than sellers, then it's going to continue going up. But as it's going up, it's gonna keep respecting the market structure to the left or create new structure here to the right, but it's still gonna respect market structure. It might not respect market structure right here. You might have to go a little bit further back in time and you'll find out that, oh yeah, it actually respects structure. Because just look at this. Imagine this resistance I have here, but if we look here, we also have a resistance here that happened in the past before. So we also have a resistance here that happened in the past. Just looking at this on the 30-minute time frame, right over here. Alright. So now, if GJ breaks this, there's every possibility that GJ could just break through this and not respect that zones to the left and just respect this zone right over here. So, but if we have a good entry here on GJ, this is going to be where we're going to move our stop loss to break even. If it's before 10 pips, then obviously we'll move stops to entry, take partials at 10 pips if we do take a buy. So if we have a decent entry here, back to this previous resistance, we're looking at about 20 pips. So we'll see. Hopefully this candle closes above this resistance. I gotta use the restroom, guys. Give me a second here. All right, I'm back, guys. Let's see. Oh, you guys can hear that? Maybe. EJ pushed up nicely though. I'm waiting to see how USDJPY is gonna react to the news. If the dollar stays strong, then it's gonna keep pushing up. Can you guys hear me? Oh yeah, you guys should be able to hear me. Oh. I've only had an hour of sleep today. Life, life of a trader. The only time I get to really sleep is in the morning. After my streams, that's really when I go to sleep. Yo, Zay, what's up, brother? Oh, oh man, I'm sorry guys, I didn't know there was no sound. Alright, so I was saying, I told you guys earlier that GJ was approaching a very strong zone with all these previous rejections here. Support, resistance, previous resistance here, now is rejecting. We had a very strong zone, so we could see a break or we could see a rejection right there. But I'm actually looking for sales below 162,900 simply because we're actually bullish. But at the same time, we could take a quick sell, a quick scalp below 163,300 because we had previous resistance, support, um, then we got support right here. So you can see multiple rejections at that zone. Rejection, price created resistance, and all these wicks you guys are looking at is nothing but resistance because price tried to push up right there, break above, we couldn't do that. Then we have a bearish flip, so price created a resistance right here, so we could take a possible sell below 163,300 for a quick scalp as well. So that was what I was saying, and I was just taking earlier I was just taking more partials in the AJ buys that I sent to the VIP. So we'll see. GJ is rejecting because he's at a strong support. He's at a strong resistance zone. So we had a very strong zone. Yeah, June, July, it's not that great. Then when we get back to towards the ending of July, August, September, October, then towards the ending of October, then it start, the trading really start getting a little bit, tricky again. November, and then December. Whew, December is the worst of them all. December is the worst of them all. And for me, I do trade December, but 2 weeks before Christmas, I completely stop my trading, and then I start trading again after the first week of New Year. That's when I start trading again. Oh, you want me to turn the watermark on? Alright. Alright, is that better for you guys? So for now, I don't think I'm gonna be trading EJ today. Three more minutes to CPI news. Alright, cool. There's this song I feel like listening to. Yeah, this right here. I love this song. I'm about to put this on repeat mode. We're gonna keep hearing this one today. Absolutely, Zay. Just do it. Oh, oh, the news. Look at the news. See what the news is doing to GJ? Ooh, ooh. Look at you. Ooh. Oh my freaking God. Look at USD everywhere. No, thank you. I'm staying away. Uh-uh. Reject this resistance. Just keep rejecting it. What the hell? Ooh, look at GJ. Damn. Excuse my language, guys. Yep, I'm out. I knew it. USD JPY though. This is why you don't trade before the news. What's the outcome of this of CPI? The dollar is bullish. It must be very good news. The numbers must be very good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, all green. Yep. Oh man, wow, they freaking increased it again. Wow. All right. Well, let's see if we're gonna get closure below 162,900, or if we can get a good entry here below 163,300 on GJ. EJ as well. Remember what I was saying? And this thing could still actually go bullish. This might just be the effect of the news. It could continue bearish, or it could continue going bullish after this. So we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, you gotta wait. There's nothing you can do. Now the new resistance on AJ is right here. Oh man. Well, we'll see how this candle closes. Remember, we got this trend line right here. So, are we gonna reject this trend line, or are we gonna close below this trend line? It affected your crypto, Bitcoin and Cardano. Wow. Oh, you was in a trade also? What trade were you on, Mr. Grindtime? What trade were you in? Yep, AJ absolutely stopped me out. Shit. This is exactly why you have to take some money, man. When you're in profit, don't just leave it running. Like, especially if you're a day trader, especially if you're a day trader, you can't just leave your trade running if you're in profit. Oh yeah, Euro USD. Oh yeah. Shit, that's probably going hella crazy. All right, let me get back to previous songs we was listening to. I just wanted to hear that song. Man, huh. Just look at USD JPY. Just look at this freaking 30-minute candle, guys. Ooh, almost 60 pips, just one candle. Like, you couldn't have even like anticipated this. Like, you would have missed it. Like, even if you wanted to take the impulse entry because of the news. But it still looked good though, because it actually did what it was meant to do. If you're looking at price action. The ones that were in this USD JPY buys already, man, they're smiling now. Imagine if you had this buy from down here. Imagine if you had this buy from down here. Let's say from right here. Oh, you're up 100 pips. Or let's even say you had the buys from right here. Right now you're up 70 pips. That fast. Crazy. Yep, I told you it was gonna affect NAS 100 and US 30. I told you guys earlier. Shit, let me see. I wanna see. Man, where is it? Where's Rwanda? Ooh. Oh my god. The NAS 100 setup is also nice. This is what people call a supply. Let's see what this looks like on a 5-minute. Yeah, rejected the supply, created supply, came dropped. But it just didn't have a top wick, but you know, it's news. But man, this thing dropped 4,000. 4 freaking thousand points. Wow. Wow. That's all I'm gonna say. Wow. Insane. It's crazy. Alright. I would like it if this candle closes below this. Man. It's a madness. Yeah, it's pure madness though. What you guys are experiencing right now, this shows you how the United States economy, how powerful it is. You see how it's affecting every freaking pair? It just shows you that the United States brings in more volume when it comes to trading the Forex market. This right here is proof for you guys. If you're a beginner, now you know. If you've been hearing that and you've never actually seen it in action, now you're seeing it. Now you're seeing it. Like, for example, what has the United the United States freaking CPI got to do with the Japanese yen and the Great Britain pounds? Like what? Like how? But it's because the United States economy is so powerful. And when it comes to trading, they get a lot of volume in the United States. But what's happening right now, it doesn't happen all the time though. I'll tell you that. Okay, we're currently rejecting this support right now. Let me look at the 5 minute. Alright, 5 minute rejected. Man.
Because you spent the night doesn't mean you want me. I should've known not to let my guard down so damn fast before even knowing where we really at. Guess I never should've let you in so close to my body, my body, my body.
5 minutes must be trying to flip bearish. Man, is this madness gonna continue?
minns ju den tid du gav mig life billar jag. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunnat ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för det baby. För de här yardis, de vill ju bara dra ner oss. Men du är fett och vanlig.
Let's say market is bearish, right? But it starts rejecting every support. Can you get in for a long buy? Yes. Yes. But you have to be confident that the buy you're getting in is not gonna be a fake out buy. So right now I'm actually going to be going back and forth between the 30-minute and the 5-minute because we actually rejected this here on the 5-minute. But the fact that this candle here, this bearish candle on the 5-minute, does not have a bottom wick, so I'm kind of skeptic about taking a buy from here, looking at the 5-minute. So we could still continue down. Because we came down, this bearish candle, if this bearish candle had the bottom wick, then I could take buys from here, but no, I'm not gonna take it. So I'm gonna just see what the 30-minute candle is gonna do. You can see we're really pulling back up nicely here, and we're just going back and forth right now. Like I said, looking at the 5, I would have loved to see a bottom wick here with this bearish candle. Then I'll feel confident in taking these buys back to this resistance here. So right now I'm just gonna wait. Because even if this thing pulls back to and closes above 163,300, we could still also come down on the 30-minute. So we're gonna wait for the 30-minute closure, and we'll see what happens after that. I'll be back, guys. We could continue down though. It's just going back and forth, back and forth. Good morning, Sultan. I am. Thank you. You had 2 wins today. Look at EJ. EJ rejected resistance. I mean, USD JPY. I hate news just because when you're trying to like mark your zones, it just like kind of it makes it confusing. That's why I hate the news. But at the same time, it kind of like leaves like a weak feel. Now, why would EJ reject here? Like, where's the zones to the left? Why would he reject right here? Sometimes, man, EJ be acting stupid. Oh, I'll get 2 wins this morning. 2 wins this morning. Well, thank you. That would be nice. EJ, man. Uh, well, this candle on GJ closes in 6 minutes. And then again, in an hour, we have Canadian news. I don't think it's going to affect the market that much. The main one was this USD news. That was the main one. You took the sales on EJ? Alright. If GJ is my, yep, that's what GJ is to me too. GJ is my Forex wife. EJ is my side piece. I feel like whenever I trade EJ before GJ, I feel like GJ gets angry at me. GJ will probably be like, nope, I'm not gonna be yours today. You should have traded me first. It's looking like USD JPY wants to break this another all-time here right now. All-time highs. I know, I might take buys if the 30-minute time frame gives me a nice bottom wick. I might take buys. Yep, there was no GBP news, but there was USD news. All the JPY pairs, if everything. The USD news affected everything. Yep, CPI news. Actually, I'm gonna remove this trend line. It closed below, so we could continue down. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait and see if it's gonna close below this. I'm just gonna wait. Alright guys, I'm just gonna wait. If you like trading AJ, then sells below 92,600 on AJ. EJ sells below 137,700 on EJ. Euro JPY. Oh, Safiet, before you trade, always check the news. Always check the news. Oh, let's take a look at gold. What did gold do? Gold probably dropped like hell. Yep. And it might continue dropping. I think he broke out the all-time lows. Yep, gold just broke the all-time lows. Yes. Broke the low of 4th of July. Broke the low of September 2021. Look at that. Gold just broke the lows of September 2021. Then it turned around and broke the lows of, let's see. Then it turned around and broke the lows of February 2021. Now it could come down, man, look at this. It could continue dropping. So it broke the lows of February 2021. That's absolutely what gold did. That's crazy. Now gold has a support here, down here, on the 4 hour. And we currently have a rejection here on gold. Why am I even looking at gold? I don't even trade gold. All right. Man, whoever took this impulse and sells on gold, man, they're smiling to the bank right now. Say they took it below this low. Wow, 200 pips. Last time I made any money on gold was 150 pips. Alright, flip bullish. I don't know, this news might give us a slow day, guys, but we'll see. I'd rather not trade than to take a trade and lose. CJ buys is looking good. Let's take a look at CJ. But remember, we got CJ news out in 1 hour. So I wouldn't do it. So CJ already broke what do you call it? Asian highs and London highs right over here at 105.450. And during the news, this kind of flit bearish and close bullish again. So it took the buyers out. Now it could be heading back to this resistance. It also broke this minor support. Broke this minor support here that gave a resistance here. It just closed above it. I won't be taking CJ because, you know, we got Canadian news in 1 hour. You don't know what's going to happen with that. Like I said, even without the news, if you're looking to buy CJ, your good entry would have been above 105.450, but now you just gotta wait. But CJ actually kind of rejected this minor support we have over here at 105.327. No, Eric, I'm not in EJ until EJ breaks below 137.700. That's when I'll take sales. It has to close below this range right now. And my buys would probably be above 138.400. So price to probably continue back to this resistance at 138.800. For me to take the buys, It has to go up, fill up this week, and then break and close above it, and then I'll look for my buys. Honestly, price action wise, we really should be going back up on GJ. Oh man, I keep missing out on this confirmation sometimes. Before I was flip bullish. Alright, Eric. Well, I just gotta wait now. I missed out on the better entry. Man, where did everyone go? The CPI said you killed the CPI news. That's nice.
swear, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not to. Every day I'm thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Cause I've been thinking about you.
Do you guys understand why I didn't check this? I'm not in this buys right now on GJ. Let me test your knowledge. Can somebody tell me why I didn't take these buys? That really wasn't the answer I was looking for. Because it didn't close above. Nope, that's not the answer I was looking for. Anyone else? Anyone else? Trend line and below support and resistance zones. Well, the trend line, according to the trend line, we're still bullish. Not sure. I think because of the because of the news. Okay, I'm gonna just explain it. Do you guys remember when I said we also have a strong zone here at 163,300? Rejection here, resistance, support, multiple rejections here, support. Price then created resistance here, created another resistance here. So that's why I didn't take it. I didn't take it simply because we have a support on resistance right here at 163,300. So that's why I didn't take it. That was the answer I was looking for. That was the answer I was looking for.
Special and she reckless. You're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. Wanna for you always endless. Nobody else can end it.
Regardless, my buys on GJ is still above 163,700 because right here GJ just has too many zones right here. Too many strong zones right here. That's why I didn't take it, guys. I hope that makes sense. Oh, you guys remember yesterday we didn't take any trade on stream? Don't we, New York? We didn't take any trade. But crazy enough, as soon as we got off, like 30 minutes after I got off the live stream yesterday, I took a GJ buy, sent it to the VIP, and we ended up smashing 30 pips from GJ yesterday morning. I'm like, man, I should have waited, but who knew? Who knew? And then Asian session we were taking out. Oh, you took an AJ after the stream? Nice. Yeah, I took GJ. Milan says USD JPY. He rejected the resistance. You can see the resistance right here to the left. Right here. Rejected it here to the right. There's nothing to do now. So if USD JPY closes below 137.500, it should head down towards 137, 250, 137, 200. The news pushed it up. So that's what you gotta wait for on USD JPY. Shit, 20 pips, shit, that's still shit. At least you didn't lose. Small wins or small gains is better than no wins. And with this trading thing, my next move right now is actually real estate. I'm gonna get licensed here in the state of Texas and get into real estate investing. I really don't need a real estate license, but I want to have it so I can get access to what they call MLS. Um, Once I get back to Texas, I'll probably and we'll see. You gotta make your money work for you. Is anyone in the state of Maryland? I need to get my hair twisted and I've been unable to freaking find someone that can lock my hair. You own 51 single family house? Okay, Brian, I need you to reach out to me on Instagram. Reach out to me on Instagram, Brian. Let's talk. Damn, 51. Shout out to Brian, guys. He's killing it. And now he's into Forex too. Oh yeah, that's the way to go, Brian. That's the way to go. Brian, my girl is actually a license. She's a realtor, so maybe you might need her too. But anyways, yeah, reach out to me on Instagram. Let's talk. Oh, I think we was talking last night too. Wow, nice, Brian. GJ rejected this resistance nicely. I'm actually gonna watch EJ here. See what EJ is gonna do. Looks like EJ is getting ready to move. While we're waiting to see if we're gonna be able to take a sell on EJ, sponsor of this live stream is Anchor Trade. This is definitely the broker that I use, and I absolutely recommend Anchor Trade. They have very good low spreads from 0.0 pips, maximum leverage of 1 to 500, which I recommend, negative balance protection, low commissions as well, and I recommend using the ECN or the ECN Plus based on your account size, the amount of your deposit. So if you're interested in getting the good and reputable broker, definitely go with Anchor Trade, and you guys can sign up with the link down below in the description. Let's get back to trading. So we're gonna see how EJ closes here. I would like to have an entry somewhere here with EJ, somewhere here, right at this week, for a potential 40 or 60 pips. We'll see. I guess EJ is pulling back to the range. Man, New York session has really been trash lately, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I know. USD JPY didn't close below. Yeah, for the past 2 weeks, London session has really been nice. That's where we've been making our money. At least for 2 weeks now. So far this month, London session has been what has kept me profitable this month. If not, I would have been in a loss this month. If any one of you interested in joining the VIP, the link is in the description, guys. Well, this candle closes in what? 18 minutes. No, 17 minutes. Kind of rejected a trend line here on the 4 hour, even if you want to do it this way. All right. And tomorrow is my last trading day for the week. I don't do Fridays. Well, while we're waiting to see how this candle closes, guys, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Alright, we flip bullish again. Man, New York session, New York session. Alright, Big Zod. Nice. Well, congratulations. Man, I hate slow days like this, man. New York session has been getting on my nerves lately. Like I said, for the past 2 weeks, London session has been the one. It's not looking like I'm gonna take a trade going for New York today. It's not looking like it at all. Like looking at GJ, I said if we freaking get a big move either to the upside or to the downside, and I don't know, man. Let me take a look at gold. Oh yeah, CJ News. CJ News. Yeah, look at what the news did to CJ. Canadian news. And I completely forgot about that, man. Yep, good numbers. That's why it's pushing up. That's why this candle has no bottom wick. Man, I forgot about the Canadian news. Anyways. too many news events today, man. I guess that's why. Yes, 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 Super Data Wolf. The news on the move on CJ was the right move, but if you're not already in it, then taking the buys because of the news was when you trade the news, it's very very risky. So I trade the news, but I don't trade it impulsively. Let me just say that. Some people do, I'm sure, but I don't. I don't trade the news impulsively. Meaning, I don't take the impulse entries. Like this CJ right now, obviously, I wouldn't be in it. Only, only if it had a bottom wick, because it's definitely an uptrend. So if it had a bottom wick, then I might take the buys. That means if it was a bullish flip, if it was going bearish, if the candle was previously bearish and coming down, and then we flip bullish, then I'll take the trade. But entries like this, I don't take them. News or no news.
I don't even know I am here. You've been so distant lately. Taking your time, losing my mind. Yeah, do I even care anymore? Taking my love for granted. Thinking about us turning to dust. You said that I already know we're better when we're alone. I don't know what to say. You don't wanna be with me. I don't wanna give it up, baby. Is this really what you want? I'ma get Getting better day by day. Same apartment, different place. Will I ever be the same? You don't wanna be with me. I don't wanna give it up, baby. Is this really what you want? Then I'ma get out of your way. You don't wanna be with me. I don't wanna give it up, baby. Is this really what you want? Then I'ma get out. I don't wanna give it up tonight. I don't wanna give my life to someone else. Go ruin my night. I don't wanna give it up tonight. I don't wanna give my life to someone else. Go ruin my night. I wanna get away, but I can use some company. If you're alone like me, we could go on a trip. Girl, I wanna see the sun, dive into the deep ocean, dance with you all night long, move as you swing your hips. Let's take a break from the stress and the hate. Feel the loving, feel the rhythm, singing oh na na, oh na na. I wanna go where the birds fly low. Feel my heartbeat, feel the music, singing oh na 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 na. I can take you anywhere you want if you come with me tonight. I can show you things you'll never see if you come with me tonight. Say the words and I'll make it happen. Wherever you want,
EJ pushing up nicely here.
anywhere you want if you come with me tonight. Life is so bittersweet. Let me put your
Ooh.
mind at ease. Trust me, I'll take the lead, 'cause I wanna ride with you. Just give in to the fire, 'cause I'ma take you higher. You're my only desire. Yeah. Let's take a break from the stress and the hate. Feel the loving, feel the rhythm, singing oh na na, oh na na. I wanna go where the birds fly low. Feel my heartbeat, feel the music, singing oh na 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 na. I can take you anywhere you want if you come with me.
Make sure you guys smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Man, EJ is going crazy. If EJ rejects this zone here, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream, guys. Just as he's rejecting 138,400 right now. So we'll see how this candle closes, and we'll wait to see what happens with the next candle. Oh man, today has been one slow ass day. So New York session. They're just gonna keep calling me. If you're not careful with this New York session, you're gonna lose. How, you mean I trade only New York session? Oh, I I don't really only just trade New York session, I live stream only New York session. I trade London session as well, but I only do that with my VIP. Whatever trades I take during New York, I also send it to my VIP. I mean during London, I also send it to my VIP. But my live streams are New York session. But once I get back home to Texas, I don't know, I'm probably gonna switch to London. Like live streaming in London, probably. Because like I said, the past 2 weeks London session has been very nice. Well, the stats for my VIP is currently right here. This is the stats for my VIP and is also right there on the screen. And actually this includes the live stream as well, because when I live stream on New York, when I take a trade, I also send it to the VIP for the ones that couldn't make it to the stream. So this is it right here, what you're looking at. 157 wins, 51 loss, 8,000 plus pips so far, 75% win rate. And for July, this month, which is this is the result so far for this month. This is just the live stream only. For July, 54% win rate currently. For June, this was last month's stream. For June, 69% win rate, 23 wins, 10 losses on stream, 963 pips. For May was a very good month for the live stream. 41 wins, only 14 loss, 2,000 plus pips, 74% win rate, so on and so forth. And then the yearly stats is for the paid signals. We currently at 75% win rate overall. That's it. Giant, you said I should check AJ? Oh, okay. Well, let's see if AJ is gonna close below this resistance on support. And then we'll see what happens. If AJ closes below this resistance, we wait for a nice bearish wick with a top wick, signifying rejection at this support. We should head down to this support and maybe probably to 92.000. So we got this support here and this support here. So these are two potential zones that AJ could head down to. These people just won't stop calling me, like, what the hell? Man, they just sent my information to all these people. Shit, I'm not even interested anymore. If you guys are gonna keep blowing my phone up like this. Shit, I'm right behind you, Zay. I'm right behind you when it comes to sleeping. That's exactly what I'm gonna do once I end this stream. I don't think I'm gonna trade New York. Just waiting to see if this candle is gonna close below on AJ. Because EJ freaking currently rejected the freaking resistance again. Sure, man. And GJ freaking playing too many games. So I don't know what AJ is gonna do, but we'll see. Good morning, Raza. Some of you that are just joining now, you guys must have been in another stream. When I was just learning how to trade, that's what I used to do too. Once the Forex trader stops streaming, then I'll go on YouTube and see if I can find someone else. Especially if that trader didn't take no trades on stream, I'll go to someone else's stream, see if they're gonna take a trade. And if they do, I'll just take it too. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back. All right. All right. You say you still do that now, but you watch me. Thank you. I mean, there's nothing wrong in that. You know, you're just trying to learn and make some money. But some people, they're not watching all these streams to learn. They're just watching to take freaking free signals. But we actually doing all this, streaming on YouTube just to give out as much value as we can. Oh my God, this was a mistake, man, guys. I filled up something online. That was a huge mistake. And I just keep getting all these different numbers calling me. Like, I'm talking about blowing up my phone, like freaking, like blowing up my phone for real, like different numbers. They just won't stop calling. Like, freaking is annoying. I had to put my phone on silent. Like, I'm not even freaking interested in what I wanted to do anymore. It just won't stop calling. Different numbers. It's like they passed my information to different different companies or whatever. It's crazy. I hate stuff like that. Like, I'm not picking up, so why do why do you want to keep blowing up my phone? I mean, we're looking at AJ now. The 30-minute closed above, it didn't close below, closed back in the range. So, um, yeah, New York session is dead.
In the morning, you got me up, all cause you need to talk. To 4 in the evening, wanna break up, say that you've had enough. I'm tired of talking, again and again, argue about everything. You are my darling.
I don't even know what bed to freaking watch now.
You call me every night, call me every day. I just wanna get you
GJ,
alone now.
we're still bullish. According to this trend line, we're still bullish. EJ, man, we look bullish on EJ as well. Um, AJ, the same thing. We're still bullish. Um, we're just in this range right now. If we can break 92,900, if AUD JPY breaks 92,900, then it should head back to this resistance at 93,200. Um, that's about what potential 20 to 30 pip range. As for EJ, only buys above 138,400. We've rejected that same zone twice now. Um, an Euro JPY buy from 138 to 138 230. Damn, you got in up here. So you took impulse entry. Well, hopefully it goes your way. Oh, well, well, guys, thank you guys for opening. I'm gonna end this stream. God bless you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last trading day of the week. I don't trade Fridays, as you all know. So God bless you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. We'll do this again tomorrow, 6:30 AM CST, New York session. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, guys.